You can get sardines boneless, skinless. You can get them skin on and the bones still in them with the tail on. You can get them in olive oil. You can get them in water. You can get them in soybean oil. You can get them in hot sauce. You can get them in tomato sauce. You can get them with a mustard sauce. I think there's even more ways, but there's plenty of variety out there. Everybody seems to be doing a 3-day or even a 7-day challenge with sardines. So I recently just did a 3-day fast with sardines. It was my very first attempt, and I didn't know a lot about it, so I just did it pretty simple, experimented with a couple of things, had a couple of fails, but survived it. And in looking back, I would say it was a success in that my goals were to lower my blood sugar and to increase my ketones, both of which did happen over the course of the 3 days. So I definitely want to give it a try again. I've also been encouraged because I've had several people reach out and say that if I did it again, they would like to do it with me. So I've decided to schedule another fast and give myself plenty of time to mentally prepare for it. Now, if you choose to join me in the challenge, I'm setting the date out actually 2 weeks from today when I'm recording this, just so that we can give ourselves plenty of time to get prepared mentally and physically in the kitchen. You'll want to have on hand several different cans of sardines, different styles, types, flavorings. Sardines, who knew that they came in so many different ways, but you can get sardines boneless, skinless. You can get them skin on and the bones still in them with the tail on. You can get them in olive oil. You can get them in water. You can get them in soybean oil. You can get them in hot sauce. You can get them in tomato sauce. You can get them with a mustard sauce. I think there's even more ways, but there's plenty of variety out there. So I am planning to do it June 27th, 28th, 29th. That's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the middle of the week before the 4th of July. So I thought that might help get a little boost for the metabolism and to beef up on some nutrients before a holiday-ish weekend or week. I know the 4th actually falls on a Tuesday, so I don't know how people's holiday schedules will run, but I think that this is going to be a good thing to do. I'm looking forward to it, and in preparation for that, I am experimenting a little bit with some different ways to eat sardines. So today I am trying some plain sardines with lemon juice, and I am comparing 2 different kinds of sardines. This just happens to be what I have on hand after the last sardine fast. So currently I have King Oscar. These are in extra virgin olive oil. And I also have several cans of Northern Catch sardines. These are in water. So they both have skin and bones in them, which my understanding is that means they have more calcium in them, but they don't have any mustard or tomato or hot sauce or anything like that on them. Today, I am just experimenting with 3 simple ways to eat them. I have definitely got some other ideas, and I've seen some other things, so I just thought I would do 3 different ways today. The first way I'm going to fix them is to dip them in egg and then roll them in crushed pork skins and then fry them in some olive oil in a skillet. The second way is with a simple dressing that's made with apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and some Dijon mustard and a pinch of salt. That is a recipe that Ketogenic Woman has shared on her channel, and I'll link to her channel where she prepares that. I also am going to just try both brands of the sardines with just a little bit of fresh lemon juice. So to see the freshest way, one way with dressing and the other way being fried. I kind of suspect that I will really like the fried. I have not tasted the dressing yet, so I will let you know what I think about that. And here goes. Okay, so I decided to take the little fish picnic outside, and so we're sitting out on the porch, and I'm going to try these, and I definitely I'm not going to eat all of these sardines, so I've got two little eager puppies here at my feet ready to take on the discards or anything that I don't want or anything I don't like. So I'm going to start first with the fried sardines. So these are sardines dipped in egg and then rolled into the crushed pork rinds. Now, what I did find was really messy. You'll see in the video is that the Northern Catch brand, which is in water, and it was definitely the cheapest of all the sardines that I've bought so far. These just completely fell apart. And the can, well, the cat's eating the rest of it right now, but the can that I had open, they're just in pieces. Now, I like the taste of these when I had them earlier. I like the fact that they're in water and then you can just completely flavor it any way you want. But So they definitely do well if you're going to chop them up and add something to it and eat it with a fork. But if you're going to try to pick them up, then definitely the King Oscar brand is much neater to deal with. They were much easier to pick up from the can, to put it in the egg, and then stick it in the pork rinds. If you're going to try to bread something and fry it, this is definitely a good option. That they definitely were more expensive, but still, I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of about $2 a can. The Northern Catch brand, these I actually found at Aldi, and they were like less than $1 a can, I believe. They had several options. Some were in soybean oil, and I did not try those. But these that were in water, I felt like that was pretty safe for me, just because I'm trying to avoid soy. So here goes. I'm going to try those. Um, now that they're fried, I can't tell which one is the Northern Catch and which is the King Oscar. So I'm just going to try the one with the tail on it. I'm pretty sure that the one with the tail on is the King Oscar, and the other one that fell apart was the Northern Catch. Let's try the Northern Catch. So definitely the Northern Catch has a little less flavor, so it's a little less fishy. But actually, those are all really good, and I could see myself eating this like for a late in the afternoon, nutrient dense snack. This might become something I keep around a lot. Now for the apple cider vinegar mustard dressing. So the first taste is going to be the Northern Catch, which again is the cheaper version of the sardines that are packed in water, and the ones that kind of fell apart. It's pretty good. Um, Now this bite is the Kingfisher that has the same dressing on it. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely the next challenge with Sardine Fast is going to be a better one. The last option that I have here is the simplest. Um, so my expectations are not the highest, but I decided that I would try both brands of sardines with just a little bit of lemon juice on them. First, I have the Northern Catch. This is the one that's from Aldi, and, and it's very messy. With straight lemon, it's okay. I think part of it is the fact that I have adapted a little bit to the taste after doing the first sardine challenge. So it doesn't necessarily taste so fishy. This is the Kingfisher. That's good. Definitely the lemon gives it a very fresh taste, so makes it pretty enjoyable. I still say that the fried ones are actually really good. Um, Probably don't want to do my whole fast of that when I do try it next, but I think that will definitely be on the menu at the very least. It probably will be a late afternoon snack. So if you're interested in joining me in the 3-day sardine fast, then just give me a thumbs up, make a comment below saying, hey, I'm interested, and I'll be sure to post a little bit more information about the rules that I'm going to follow. Of course, you are your own boss, so you do you. I'll make some suggestions, but I am not a medical professional, so I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just going to share what I'm doing. And I would love to have the company, and I would love to have the encouragement along the way. So until we meet again, hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you on the next video.